Hold up. Yeah.
Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm Fliparts or Kurt, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys everything you will be earning for maxing out the mission team called Saber Team 7. And as you guys can see at the top right of the screen, my Saber Team 7 is level 50. So at this point, of course, there is no reason for me to continue trying to level up this team, as well as complete the active missions, as there are no extra bonuses for doing so. And also, in case you guys were wondering as well, the active missions will stay there even when this team or any other mission team is maxed out. So again, keep in mind that even when you do these active missions while having your mission teams maxed out, the experience for completing these active missions will not go towards your personal level, and there will be no extra rewards like keys or salvage or anything like that that will be given out. So with that said, I will be continuing onward to completing the next mission team, Wraith. And also, if you guys want to see everything you guys get for maxing out the JTF Wolverines or the Orion Initiative or both, and what happens when you guys max out a mission team, go and check out those videos. They are going to be on the channel. There should be a link down in the description below, but if not, you guys can go on the channel and check out those videos there. So first, we're gonna go check out the calling cards you earn through leveling up Saber Team 7. So with that, we're gonna head over to our barracks, select change calling card, and then scroll all the way to the bottom where it says mission teams and select that. And here you'll see that I have 10 calling cards for Saber Team 7, and you'll be rewarded 1 calling card for every 5 levels. So the final calling card you get, your 10th calling card for this team, will be an animated calling card called First Responder. And of course, as you guys can guess, for each mission team, your last calling card to unlock for those mission teams will be an animated calling card as well. But oddly enough, on the mission team select, in order of mission teams, it's JTF Wolverines, the Orion Initiative, Saber Team 7, and then Wraith. But here in the mission team's calling cards, the order of this changes just a little bit, where it goes JTF Wolverines, the Orion Initiative, and then this current blank space of calling cards not unlocked is actually the Wraith, and then the rest here is Saber Team 7. Now, I'm not exactly sure why it was done like this, but I just thought I would point that out to you guys. Now from here, we're going to back out and go to our barracks again, but we're going to check out the emblems we got from Saber Team 7, which is just under where we just were, the change calling card section. So we're going to select emblem here and scroll over to mission teams at the top, and here we can see that we've unlocked 5 emblems to use for our calling cards and emblems, as well as the designs of these emblems closely resemble that of the JTF Wolverines and the Orion Initiative. So we can also assume that after completing the last mission teams for Wraith, we'll also have similar designs, but you guys can also just hover over these locked icons and you'll see that they are definitely the same style throughout these emblems for each mission team. You get the mission team logo, then you'll get some kind of patch, then you'll get some kind of logo that closely relates to that mission team, a simple black logo with a white background, and the last one will be some kind of view of that mission team's HQ or base. In this case, it's a firing range. And then from here, we're going to back out all the way to our mission select or main menu and head over to our create a class, and from here, we're going to check out our combat rigs, and we're going to select combat rigs one more time so we can see all of the available combat rigs. Now each mission team has specific combat rigs related outfits. In terms of the Saber Team 7, through leveling you'll be able to earn head pieces and body pieces called blade work and field work, and these are only available to 2 combat rigs, the FTL combat rig and the striker combat rig. By selecting personalize on my FTL, I can select the head section, scroll over to mission teams, and here you'll see the headpiece called blade work. I'll equip this piece and head over to the body and do the same thing, and as you can see, there is a matching blade work body piece as well. So I'll equip this body piece, and now we have a completed Saber Team 7 set for our FTL to use, and it's nice to see that everything coordinates very well, very nicely, and nothing looks off. And I especially like this combat rig set because it really has a nice ninja look to it. It's something very similar to the character named Raiden from Metal Gear Rising, if any of you guys have actually ever played it or seen it before. We're gonna back out from here and select our rig again, but this time we're gonna scroll down to the striker rig and hit personalize, and from here we're gonna select the head section and scroll over to mission teams yet again, and you'll see that this time, instead of blade work like we saw for the FTL, we have one called field work for our striker. And if you guys have been paying attention, this closely relates to the vibes that we saw from our Saber Team 7 calling cards from earlier, with some of them showing blade, weapons, and blood, while others had investigations of crime scenes, and one even called forensics, which definitely relates to that of the blade work and field work name. So I'll equip this piece here, and head over to the body and do the same thing. And as you guys can see, there is a matching fieldwork body piece. So I'll equip this final piece, and now we have a complete Saber Team 7 set for our striker to use. And as usual, everything is color coordinated, which is great. However, it's a bit disappointing that the headpiece for the striker is very similar to that of the Rook piece that you guys get from the Orion Initiative, with just a slight color variation. And the only big difference between the body pieces between the Saber Team 7 and the Orion Initiative, aside from the color variation, is that the Saber Team 7's fieldwork has some kind of detached jetpack wired connection kind of thing over the shoulder, while the Orion Initiative's Bishop body piece is missing that entire section on it. So now before we leave the combat rig section, we can actually go down to the taunts and head all the way to the bottom. And the last 8 taunts for your combat rig, if you guys didn't know, are actually taunts specific to your mission teams. The first in the fight and the primal taunts are from your JTF Wolverines. The Vigilance to Victory and the Warrior are from the Orion Initiative. And for our Saber Team 7, we will receive What Were You Thinking and Not So Smartwatch. And the last 2, Glitch Out and Showdown, will be for the mission team Wraith. So I'll be showing these off when I get to go and max out those in another video. But we can preview the first taunt here called What Were You Thinking, which I really enjoy a lot, because if you just finished a match and absolutely destroyed the other team, you can use this taunt, and it really puts a bad taste in their mouth, in my opinion, to say it really says something like, what were you thinking? You're not really meant to play this game, kid. And the second taunt you get is Not So Smartwatch, which is not that bad, but I don't really like this one as much because it doesn't really do much or mean much in terms of what it actually shows. But from here, we can back out and go to our combat rig gestures, and yes, you also get gestures for leveling up your mission teams as well. If you go to the bottom, you're going to see Wolverines move up, and Filthy Lucre, I think is how you say it, is from the JTF Wolverines. On Me and Victory is from the Orion Initiative. What and Boom are from our team today, the Saber Team 7, and finally Be Quiet and You're Dead are from Wraith. Now from here, we're going to back out into our Create a Class menu and click on a loadout that I already had ready for you guys, and from here, we can personalize our weapons, and in this case, it will be the HVR Gemini as well as the Widowmaker Fate. We're going to select the camo and head over to Mission Teams, and here, you'll see that through leveling Saber Team 7, you'll unlock a very clean camo called Blue Resin, and this is definitely one of my favorite Mission Team camos right now. It doesn't have too many textures on it aside from the random triangular shapes on it. However, certain guns have their own textures on the base gun, so this camo actually looks a lot better on some other guns, but that's for you guys to figure out for yourselves on which guns it will look better on for this camo. So now we'll back out from the camouflage and head to weapon accessory, scroll over to the mission team, and there you will receive Saber Team 7's the 7th Saber weapon accessory, which looks pretty nice. This accessory, along with the other mission team accessories, will be unlocked at level 44 for those of you that were wondering, and I'll cut a clip in here of what the 7th Saber weapon accessory looks like along on the gun with the Blue Resin camo as well.
If it moves, kill it.
Now for the last and final thing to show you guys for Saber Team 7 is the pretty amazing weapons you will be earning through leveling up this mission team. So we're going to back out to our mission select or main menu and head over to the Quartermaster, and from here we'll select the Armory and then go to the Mission Team Depot. Here you can see the level of my mission team as well as the weapons I've unlocked for this mission team, and also note that each of these weapons are unlocked at every 10 levels of the mission team you guys are working on. So you get 5 weapons through leveling 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. At level 10, we have the HVR Gunslinger, which is a common prototype and has the Steady Weapon perk, which reduces hip spread and stacks with laser sight attachment. At level 20, we have the FHR 40 Requisition, which is a rare prototype and has Head Rush weapon perk where headshot kills grant a small bonus to the payload meter, and sharpshooter weapon perk where it will give increased damage range and stacks with rifled barrel attachment as well. At level 30 we have the Widowmaker Fate, which is a legendary prototype and has roll the dice weapon perk where you will gain 1 random attachment when you spawn in after death, and the stockpile weapon perk which increases ammo capacity and stacks with extended mag attachment. At level 40 you will get a second legendary prototype, which is the Kendall 44 Advantage, and this weapon has the Gambler weapon perk where earning a 3-player kill streak earns you a random perk, and you can get this a max of 3 times, which is a 9-player kill streak and will expire upon death. And it has a secondary weapon perk called Stability, which reduces recoil and stacks with foregrip attachment, making this pistol pretty lethal. And finally at level 50 we have the HVR Gemini, an epic weapon prototype which has the Twin Sanity weapon perk, which makes this weapon automatically become an akimbo weapon with improved hip spread, and of course because it's in akimbo mode you can no longer aim down sights. And this also has the Readiness weapon perk, which gives you the ability to reload faster when your mag is completely empty, and also stacks with the Dexterity perk. And I've used this weapon variant before, and in the right hands this HVR Gemini is absolutely godly. So with that, I believe I've covered just about everything in this video aside from the levels of which you earn salvage at, but hopefully you guys really enjoyed this in-depth video of almost everything you'll be getting for leveling up and maxing out Saber Team 7. And next up will be Wraith, which you guys have seen some sneak peeks of unlocks already through this video, but even still, stay tuned for that video when it does come out for maxing out the mission team Wraith. If you guys haven't started leveling up your Saber Team 7 already, start doing it and get your amazing weapons that come along with leveling, the really cool weapon camos and accessories and more. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to drop a like, as I would greatly appreciate it, and I put a lot of work into this video to get done for you guys, as well as if you guys haven't already, consider subscribing, because if you don't, you're gonna be missing out on amazing videos like this and more coming out in the near future, and you don't want to miss out on them. But hey, thank you guys for watching this video one more time, and I will catch you guys next time. So later days, and peace out.